With the record of 18-4 with 12 knockouts, he's a very rugged guy. Fighting out of Chicago, he's entering this fight on a 5-bout winning streak. I know we all saw his huge win over Adrien Broner, and happy to have him here. Let's go ahead and bring him up, Adrian Granados.
It's a lot taller than me, so hi everybody, how's it going? First and foremost, want to give thanks to God for being here. Yeah, just excited for this weekend. Ready to go. Had a good camp. Me and Coach, been through a lot in the last few months, but we're ready to rock and roll. I know, this is an AB production, and they're saying it's coming out. I'm not here to lay down. I'm here to win my fight. I'm here. It's going to be a great fight. I know that, but I'm here to take home a victory for Chicago, for my people. Para la gente mexicana, saludos a México. Aquí estamos listos. Ya se armó. And yeah, just tune in on Saturday. It's going to be a great fight. Me and Adrian were boys. Mutual respect. He's a great champion, one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen. Mixed with my style, I know it's going to be fireworks on Saturday night, and we plan on putting on a good show. Everyone have a good one. Take care.
Next, I'd like to bring up Adrian's coach. He's been with Adrian since the beginning when he first started boxing. Mike Stafford is a world-class coach, very knowledgeable of the game. I'd like to bring him up, Mike Stafford.
Thanks, Javon. I'd like to say thanks to the media for coming out. You guys really been on this fight, I guess, almost a month now. So I really appreciate it. I like to thank Showtime. Showtime, like I said, been here 3 times. 3 times is a lot for one fighter. I like to thank Al Heyman for putting this card together. It's a great card. I really appreciate, most of these guys up here I work with, whether it was on the Olympic team or in camp with us. As Barry knows, we train most of these kids, and it's about business now. So, but I like to thank Hank Bangers for always, this is my extended family, boxing family. Getting back to the main event, Adrian, Adrian's been in camp with us before, but people say, do you know him and all that? Yeah, you really don't know a fighter because he didn't have his coach with him. He came here to do a job. Now he's here to do another job, to try to defeat my champ. So I look at that as, right now we kind of at war in a sense, but we be friends afterwards. I'm a likable guy, nice guy, but once the lights come on, this kid right here, like Leonard says, he's extremely talented. He's gonna put the work in. This camp, they asked me yesterday. I think one of the boys asked me yesterday, how's Adrian? Have you got back? I said, he's 97% back. I told him, I said, once he get on that scale, make his weight 100%. This kid is back. Believe me. We, as you know, me, Levi, and the rest of the about beating teams, he was on time for every practice session. Like he was before. Barry used to know how that was. He was a gym rat, and that's what it takes to beat Adrian Broner. He's back as a gym rat. A lot of the people there in the room, they seen how he was sparring. 18 rounds, going on the bag, 6 rounds, working with me maybe 7 rounds, pushing himself, So he got something to prove, And it's not going to stop here at the center. It's going to be many more engagements. Welcome, champ. Thanks a lot.
at this time, I'd like to bring up Adrian Granados' coach, George Hernandez.
Thank you for having us. The broke team finally has arrived. Everybody's got money, we ain't got shit. We done heard all this stuff, but we come here to fight. My man is right. Training camp is over, now we're here to get it on. Ain't nothing else to be said. For the dick riders, God bless you. Kiss my ass, we come here to fight. That's all, thank you.
Yeah, he knows how to get it going, doesn't he? Well, going to our main event. Short and sweet, wasn't it? So yeah, going to our main event. I'd like to bring up Adrian. You know, he and I we've been together for a little while, and Adrian's career, he's going through it all. And, he's always pulled through, and I respect him for that because a lot of fighters with the things he's had to deal with, probably wouldn't make it all. And I definitely want to thank the head, like Coach Mike said, the head thing. Barry's always been there for us to talk to him, you know what I mean? And I want to thank Mr. Haven also. But on the Saturday, he has a job to do, and he's prepared well. Training camp is going very well. He knows what he has to do. He knows what time it is. We're fighting at home. This is 15th time fighting here. He fought in Cincinnati a long time ago. It's a pleasure to come back. Andrew brought him here many years ago, it was an exciting fight. Then it's going to be an exciting fight on Saturday night. 4-time world champion. He's done it all. He's been through it all, and he still has more to go. He has more excelling to do, and I'm sure he's going to do it. At this time, I'd like to bring up Adrien Broner.
First of all, I gotta thank God. I've been through so much, and I'm gonna go off topic a little bit. It's another guy in the room that's been going through some of the same things that I've been going through, just in a different sport. I wanna give a nice shout out to Pac-Man in the back. He's somebody, a mentor of mine, that talked to me and, tell me what I should be doing and what I shouldn't do at this point in my career. I respect him for that. He's been with me this whole training camp, and he's been supporting me. I want to thank you. But hey, I know y'all really used to me. Let me take off my glasses so you can see me. I know y'all really used to me coming up here and just being boastful, arrogant, and just lashing out at the fighter that I'm going to fight. But that's not me no more. So I want to thank George. At least y'all got some excitement. I can't really come up here and say Mexican jokes. I mean, I want to, but I just can't. That ain't me no more. So what I'm saying, I just keep it in house when I text Granados. But right now, man, I'm just focused. I had a hell of a training camp. I want to thank guys like Coach Bullock, Coach B, even Lamont. I text him sometimes when I'm just thinking on the weekend. I text Lamont, Coach B, but these are guys that I could just talk to about anything, and they're not going to judge me, and they're going to be 100% honest about everything they tell me, whether I like it or not. So, I just want to thank them for that. And it's another guy I got to thank that's in the house today. I really wouldn't be here without this man.
when it comes to loyalty, coming from where I come from, it played a big part. And his name is Andrew Williams. At first it was R&R. He's still trying to keep that shit going. That shit is dead. It's dead. He out every chance he gets Oasis and R&R Productions. No, it's about billions, man. You would about billions now, man. But one thing I can say, man, I've seen this man literally spend his last dollar on me. And I'm dead serious about that. I mean, his last dollar, it was times where he called me in tears, like, I don't think I can do it no more. And I'm like, wait, we 16-0, why we gonna stop now? He was like, man, it's over. I can't keep losing money like this. And I was like, man, let's just keep going. And from that day, we kept going through it, and now we're here. 4-time world champion, 4 different weight classes, and we got more to go. So I just want to thank that man right there, man. And it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure working with GTV. Huh? What is it? Well, their thing is say GTV. I'm just reading. Huh? Okay. All right, TGB. I don't really know what they do. So I don't know their accolades. None. It's probably the biggest fight they'd had. But But I don't know. I'm not going to. But I wanna say good luck to y'all, and I know Adrian's gonna bring it, and TMT Promotions. I gotta give a nice thanks to them too. But I ain't throwing no shade, man. I'm just being honest. Like last week was my first show by myself that I promoted by myself in a small town of Toledo, and we sold it out. And I want to give a big thanks to my baby bro, Robert Easter Jr. back there. Put on a hell of a show. With us doing them numbers, and I want to say to Steven, I don't call him Steven. I took the Vin out. I call him Steve. I want to say to Steve, like, after this fight, we got some work to do, and we got to sit down at the round table because, we can do it by ourselves. We really, I ain't throwing no shade at nobody, but we don't need no other promoters on our cards. We can do it ourselves. About Vintage Promotions, we got what we need. Like I said before, last week we did it by ourselves. We packed over 8,000 in there. Sold out crowd in Toledo. It was about Vintage Promotion. It was lovely. And Saturday, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to do the same thing. So this next half of my career, believe it or not, I'm an OG of the game now. This next half of my career, I'm going to be about boxing. I'm going to be about business. And it's going to be less talking and more boxing, and handling more business. And I want to thank everybody for coming out.
That's good, man.
And then back.
Inside the you outside?
So first, you just want to look right here and chat.
Yeah, no, you ain't trying to come in. Nah, we trying to work it out. We done know.